Hi everyone, this is Lora from audiodextrous.com, and today I'll be checking out the new STA Effects version 2 by Audified. It's a package of 6 modules containing delay, chorus, flanger, phaser, enhancer, and the STA Preamp, which is the main effect that gives that extra spark to all of these by adding different kinds of tube harmonic distortion at the summing stage of the effects. All of the plugins have 2 signal paths, a process one and a clean one, which work in parallel and are being summed in the STA summing tube amplifier. This greatly enhances the capabilities of these plugins and gives a unique twist to seemingly ordinary effects like chorus or flanger. There are 5 different circuit modes being emulated that give you a great variety of choices when it comes to the particular character you may want to achieve when working with those plugins. As you can see on the screen, apart from the standard controls for each type of plugin, there are 5 more buttons in the middle of each one, representing the 5 valve circuit modes. Let's go through each mode as described by Audified themselves. P stands for presence and has a higher amount of mid-high frequencies and allows better cutting through the mix. The V button stands for the vintage mode, which means that it has smoother highs and more even harmonics. B is for the brown mode, where the response is almost flat, with a very light high frequencies roll off and a nice higher harmonics punch. The white mode has more of the higher frequencies and a balanced ratio between the even and odd harmonics. And the last one is the lo-fi mode, which contains less of both the low and high frequencies. Now let's hear how all these effects sound in practice. Today the song I'll be using as an example is Too Wrong to Get It Right by a very talented band called Jeremy. The first thing I'm going to try is the STA Preamp itself, which should give us a clear idea of how the 5 different modes sound on a snare, for example. Each mode has a distinct character which is very clearly audible. The interface is quite simple, so you can find the desired tone quality quickly enough. The brown mode seems to me the most suitable for what I'm looking for in this case, so I'm just going to reduce the saturation a bit and see how it sounds in the mix. Straight away, the STA Preamp looks like a very powerful tool. I love how intuitive and easy it is to use, so you can quickly apply a few different types of harmonic distortion, which can save you time in EQing and reduce or even remove the need for any additional compression. It's going to be even more interesting to see how it works in conjunction with the other plugins, so I'm going to try the enhancer on a piano track here. Again, very easy to achieve great results quickly, especially if you use one of the presets as a starting point. Within seconds I was able to make the piano much brighter and meatier at the same time and bring it to the front more. there was also a bit of a annoying honkiness that I was able to remove by putting the enhancer on. The good thing about the enhancer is that you can dial in a high or low end that is dynamically controlled and can increase the presence without raising the level. Let's hear how it sounds in the mix.
Yes, I'll never know. Please show me when I'm too wrong to get it right.
The next thing I'd like to look at is the STA Flanger, which, like any effect of that type, can add a cool swirling movement to your guitars, synths, vocals, or even drums. I'm going to play around with it on a track that has a pad on it here. Again, with just a few simple clicks or turns of a few knobs, you can go from very subtle to extreme changes in the part to suit the needs of your project. Let's look at the Sta Phaser next, which is another modulation effect similar to the flanger, with which you can add a sweeping movement to a variety of different sources. I think the Sta Phaser will add a whole new dimension to this arpeggiated synth part if we experiment with it a bit. Yeah, it sounds great. And I'm very interested to hear how some of the effects in the package work on vocals. So I'm going to try the Sta Chorus on a track with backing vocals to beef them up a bit and create the illusion that there's even more people singing. The vocals are now much wider and quite lush, but let's add some more space and movement using the STA delay. Audified's STA Effects is an affordable package of easy-to-use plugins that offer a wide variety of options. Their innovative approach of placing 5 different types of tube harmonic distortion at the end of the effects chain for each module makes this a very useful tool for any studio. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel or visit us at audiodextrous.com.